Yo, Chad, what's going on, baby? Welcome back to Wall Street Sessions. I hope you guys are locked in and ready for it. It is the second one for the week. Only round two. It's early, but we are sitting with some weekly moves at this stage.
Cool.
But we're gonna see what we can get here still today, guys. Still early.
Ooh.
Chris, how you feeling, bro?
Yo, I'm feeling, I'm feeling alright. It was, dude, it's something to behold. $60 move on gold, looking like a $10 move. I don't know, Chad. I don't know. The markets are in for some volatility here today. Yeah, interesting.
Some proper big moves here today.
I hope you guys stayed safe. We took one trade this morning. I've got a feeling some guys got themselves hurt yet.
Guys
today.
are holding or they're re-entering, and not a safe place to be today, guys. I think a lot of guys definitely got hurt in these markets.
100%.
I think a few funded accounts, a little RIP to them.
Mm.
But we are going to see how we can navigate this here. But before we jump into that, before we talk about a little bit of news events you got coming out, Chris, you're gonna open us up with some prayer there, brother.
Whoa, Chad, let's just keep our eyes closed, keep it open, whatever you feel like doing. But we're just gonna get quiet here for a moment and get ready. So, Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for blessing us again with another beautiful day here to do what we love. Thank you for each and every member joining us here today. I pray that you will be with us, with myself, with Keegan. Give us wisdom, give us insight, and honestly just give us guidance as what to do so that we can make meaningful decisions here today and that we can make decisions that count, Father. And we pray that we will bring all of the glory, all of the honor to you, that we will just be a reflection of your glory and that everything will just be to glorify your name, because ultimately it's not about us, Father. It is purely about your greatness, your mercies that are new every single day. So we thank you for that, and we pray this not because we deserve it, but purely because of your grace and your mercies. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. There we go. So Chad, we are locked in. Going to be a good one here today, I think. But let's dive right in. Obviously starting off with a little bit of fundamentals. Obviously now 345 we have got.
Keegs, give me 1 second. For some reason your screen, we lost your screen again. Give me 1 second.
Righty, no stress.
Same thing we had last week. Very interesting. I wonder why it's doing that. Everything is on the other side.
Alright, guys. So just gonna wait here. Chris, just figure that one out quickly.
Bro, it's very, very weird.
It's still not coming up.
No, give me 1 second. I don't know why it's doing this. Okay, quickly opening bell. I don't know if Moski. Oh no, it's not Mo. Yeah, please ask him. Bro, that is so odd. Sorry guys. It's things live here. It's not, for some reason as of late it's not bringing.
Oh shucks, no, that's I'm so sorry. I completely forgot. I was trying to do the whole
Oh, okay. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, so that is a Mo. Sure, Moski. Moski's taking that one on the chin. There we go. Chat, there we go. Keeks,
There we go.
You are live, my brother.
Alright, guys, so let's just look at those fundamentals. Obviously 345, we got 5 versus PMI again coming out. 56, they're looking at a flat number over there. And then the ISM services, we're looking at a 51.1 from a 48.8, so also a bit of a higher number there. Definitely going to be a hard one to see that come out, but we're going to see what it brings up. So going over to the pairs now, dollar, very, very simple. Same thing as this morning. I said I'm pretty much bearish across the board, weekly, daily. This is a non-debate for me at this point. Us going down to that 101,500 area basically. On the 4 hour, just massive continuation. Again, all disclosed with our guys yesterday already. We spoke about it. I wanted to see this one momentum, hold as your rejection, and then just go to the downside. The 15, we can see that massive melt away. Again, already basically DXY itself, we're going to be almost % down on the day. As long as we held over here, this was the key thing I said to everyone this morning. The retest of the monthly S1, if we held underneath that, that was the end of the dollar. Otherwise, we could have seen a bit more of a retest at that key level. But otherwise, anything above that, I wouldn't have necessarily liked. I would think it wouldn't be going bullish, but more just some choppiness after that. But the fact we got this one rejection and that was it was very nice and clear for us. Over to NASDAQ, as I said to the guys, we are back at basically 5% down on the day. For me, guys, this is a no trade. I'm not trading this. I'm not jumping in on it. I don't want to be involved in it. So very simple. I'm bearish, but I'm not even going to bother really diving too much into it. Guys, you don't want to trade this. There's circuit breakers are very close to being hit. I don't want to be involved in that. So for me, NAS, no trade today. It is a very rare occasion you get those things. The last time a circuit breaker hit was literally when COVID was announced. So you got to understand how rare that is. But I'm not going to be part of that.
Are we trading firecrackers though?
I'm doing firecrackers, bro. US30 only 2.5% down. So that one still got quite a bit of room for us. So when we look at US30, definitely still bearish as well. The fact is we only just broke this key level. For me, we have potential to go all the way back down to 37,480. We can see the 200 starting to line up there. So again, this 4 hour opened up, trying the retest, and now a lot of room for it to flip and continue that bearish momentum similar to what DXY did. You can see obviously the big move all the way down. We've been breaking these daily S2s, daily S1s, weekly S1. So again, we can see weekly S2 basically there at the monthly S2. So this for me will be the level to get through for DXY to either hold and have some type of pullback, maybe back to the key level. But as I said, personally, big move to the downside. So we'll see what happens over there. Then let's look at gold. Gold is the one for me, as I said, guys. I am pretty much bullish, but we always talk about Monday, Tuesday, obviously the true day cycle, Friday, Monday, Tuesday. So what does that mean? You're either going to have continuations or the final end of a reversal. So the fact Friday we had massive sells, as I said, as much as I want to be bullish, there was still the possibility of a pullback. And that's why I said today's closure is going to be a very defining factor for me. So we want to obviously state it over there. So seeing the big move to the downside over here, we obviously had that big sell off, holding out this level of support around about the 2370 area. So again, finally back under 2400, a massive dump to the downside. This now for me, if we can get above there, you can maybe see a type of pullback till that monthly pivot. You can see Asia lows are around there. Otherwise, I think gold as well could have potential sell-offs, otherwise holding this. But I do think with that news coming out, we can see a little bit of a pullback here on gold especially. But pretty much everything from my side. And as I can see, FOB's already giving the signal for what we are doing there today. I haven't looked myself yet, but we'll look into what it is with the T2 strat. But Chris, over to you, brother.
All right, Fab. Sorry, man. I saw you were somebody saying that there's an emergency meeting. Chad, let me just quickly in on something. If the Fed were ever to have an emergency meeting, you can just go to federalreserve.gov. Anything will be there. News, events, press releases, they would usually state that they are. The last time we had an emergency meeting, I think was last year. It was due to repo operations with bank, some of the stress tests coming back saying that the banks weren't sufficiently not liquidated, but liquid enough. So solvency was an issue. Then they had a meeting. So they assisted with behind the scenes 24-hour repo operations, giving the guys some liquidity, giving them backing. But anything will be on the Federal Reserve. So guys, here's the thing. Let me just put it into perspective before we start here. Sorry, man. I just need to bring things back into perspective because guys are like, it's the end of the world. Let me just give you some perspective. Okay. Let me give you some perspective. Quickly look at this. Okay. Let's just slow everything down for a bit. Weekly time frame. Okay. We bottomed in October 2022. It's 2 years later. This is where we bottomed out. We pushed up. We went into a multi-week range. We pushed up again. We are now again. Let's just do this. I just want to slow things down before people lose sight and it's like, oh, it's the end of the world and this and that. Again, we're going into a multi-week range here. Okay. Nothing out of this world, nothing that we haven't seen. If I just take a fib from this level to that level, we haven't even retraced 38.2% of this move. And it's like, oh, end of the world, recession. We are in, Chad, we haven't even pulled back to the 38.2. So it is normal. Pullbacks are going to occur. Okay. So let me I thought I just had to do that because when guys start losing their minds about the US economy and the economy as a whole, just pause, zoom out and just get some idea of where we're at. Okay, so for today, obviously things are a little bit choppy. Like I said, it's going to take 2 to 3 days. We had Friday afternoon. We're going to have a nice full cycle today. US are going to come back online. Are they going to continue with the panic or are they going to say, okay, shit, it's not maybe as bad as we thought. Let's start turning things around. Sorry, guys. So PMIs out of Germany looking relatively solid. PMIs coming out of the Eurozone also looking solid. S&P Global CIPS composite PMIs out of Britain as well looking relatively solid. So PMIs not looking too bad. We've got some PMIs now in the next 40 minutes. I do think a good, nice, solid print here on PMIs will instill some confidence back to say, okay, it's not the end of the world. Let's just regroup. Let's just bring it back. Okay. Nasdaq, dollar. Let's go to the dollar. Dollar getting clapped as expected. All right. Let's just go here. Where do we go next? So just a clean slice through. Are we going to hold here? I don't know, Chad. This is just a big move. I don't want to necessarily catch the bottom of anything, but yeah, it is as we chatted this morning. There was the level we spoke about this morning. Daily S1, yearly pivot, beautiful rejection. Again, trading lower. Where do we stop? It's not my prerogative to try and catch a bottom here. We just let price do its thing. Ideally, you either want to look for continuations below here or you want to see pullbacks back to this level. That's the level key and called as well. US 30, very simple. There was the zone from this morning. There's that zone. Beautiful rejection. 8:30 early into the session. Just died off from there. Never giving us anything pulling back. There's that daily zone. Weirdly enough. Let's just do this. There's that daily zone we spoke about. Looking left with me. That is where we had quite a bit of reaction. Where to from here? The question now is, where do we find some type of support? This is also a minor little intermediate zone. If I pull it here, you can see that that is the one zone. And then after that, we're going down lower. So again, US 30, massive drop. Where do we get involved? I don't know. Firecracker is already printed. Keeks, just give me with your left hand there a signal. Oh my goodness.
I
Okay.
want you to confirm it though, because mine. So when you put it on my screen, just confirm
Okay.
it.
All right. So
'Cause
US.
It's a close one again, and I want to see, do we have the same one?
Okay, Chad. So US 30. US 30. Chad, yeah. There's nothing wrong with saying I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna trade the firecracker mechanically as it should be traded. But we are bearish on the day. How do we get involved? We way to extend it. We're already 1,000 points down. Do I sell at 1,000 point low, or do I let the madness just settle? And I know there's an entire trading week left in front of me. There's no need for me to trade. We're gonna trade the firecracker today. But in terms of sell continuations, yeah, it is just tricky here, Chad. It is very, very tricky. Nasdaq daily as well, clearly bearish. Cutting through that 200 daily EMA, there's the next level of support. I don't know what to tell you guys. It is a case of things can just go south very quickly. And I've also seen markets like this where buyers, if I think back 2016, similar idea, and then all of a sudden guys were just like, listen here, there's a bargain, we're getting back into the market, and they drive this market, and the guys that were then panic selling, they were getting clapped. It's just a mess.
Yeah.
If it doesn't make sense, you stay on the side. There's no need for you to try and participate in something that does not make sense. This to me makes a lot of sense in terms of the downturn. In terms of the velocity we're going down, that is maybe I'm not seeing the panic as of yet. I don't think those recessionary fears are valid. Yeah, Chad, it is just the wild west here. Everything is down. Dollar, gold, US 30. Everybody's just selling everything. If you've got something, sell it. That is the market today. Daily now, obviously, this just shifts the perspective completely, even if you look at it from a weekly perspective. This now becomes very, very interesting, the fact that we've taken the previous weekly low. So I want you guys to do the following, then I'm done. Please set an alert here. If we stay above the previous weekly low, that was your liquidity sweep, okay? On the daily perspective, we're going to need to see this daily close, but it is also a massive, massive bearish candle closure. And then on the 4-hour weekly pivot, not yet tested, trading below the monthly pivot, 200 EMA, 5 minute, let's just quickly check here. Chad, believe it or not, I'm gonna still look for a buy here. I'm still gonna look for a buy here. What is this level that I've got marked here? That's not the previous weekly low. Okay, there's the previous weekly low. Key level here. And if we can start printing something above here, we've got the monthly pivot untested, broke clean through. Asia lows was relatively tested quite cleanly. If you look here, that was actually tested very, very nicely in terms of the body. We held it. We came back up, broke down lower. But yeah, Chad, I'm going to go with an aggressive trade potentially back to previous daily low. I'm going to look for something aggressive there. $55 down on gold. Jeez, that is like 5 CPIs in one. I don't know what triggered it. I'm going to start reading through some of the news events now. But yeah, that's my analysis. Over to Keek.
All right, there we have it, guys. So a minute and a half left. Yeah, Chris, let me know if you are seeing the same thing there. The firecracker is going to be very quick today. Yeah, we know Mondays are an uncomfortable one, but we got to do it. So we're going to see. Are you seeing the same thing?
I'm seeing.
Yeah. But hold on, Chris. Just mute there.
Oh. Open. Yeah,
All right, guys, that is market open. Round 2. Let's go, baby. Fight.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Let's see.
I felt that one. Keegs.
Okay, guys. So, as you know, we are looking for buys. This is going to be painful.
Oh. Okay. Chad, yeah. Just be quick. 1,000 points down. If you loved US 30 at 40k, you're gonna love it at 35k. That's the word on the street here. But yeah, let's get ready for the firecracker, guys. Firecracker inbound. Keek, so we even looking for a range down, eh? Even if it breaks a range down.
Yep.
Okay. Ideally, I would like a range break up, but let's see. Okay, let's see.
Yeah. This is literally Friday all over again, bro. Like, my bias, I'm bearish across the board.
No, I know,
and now I've got to buy. You know, mentally, this it pushes you, though. Like, and that's the thing I must say about a mechanical one is that you have to follow it. Because the minute you don't, it's not mechanical anymore.
All right, chat. Sorry, we haven't even gotten into the chat yet. It's just the firecracker we locked in here. We're gonna get into the chat now. We just wanna. It's literally, this could be a very, very quick trade. 1,000 points down on US 30 is not. It's not something. It's not like, hey, 1,000 points down. I'm just having my little dinner here at home. This is 1,000 points down.
Yeah,
People are, yeah, dude, this is big, my bro.
Yeah, we're not in it, Chad. So again, we are looking for buys, but we're not in yet.
Okay, Keeks, you ready? 60 point. Okay, I'm not gonna change my stops. I'm gonna keep with the rule set. If I get clapped, I get clapped. Boom, done.
Yeah. Maybe, as I say, bro, maybe we break the curse here today.
What curse? The thing is, it's produced profits. Last week,
No,
technically.
I'm saying not the profits. I'm saying the Monday.
Oh, the Monday. No, we bring positive energy here.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, you're talking about, nah, bro. That which is blessed cannot be cursed. Is that what you said,
And
kids?
you know the worst part is...
Is that what you said?
100%.
Okay.
But you know the problem, bro? The thing about mechanical is it trades into news. If we get our entry, we've got news at 3:45.
Sorry, Nila. I'm seeing Nila asking a question. The firecracker cracking. Oh, no. I haven't. No, we haven't entered, Nila.
No, we haven't. We're not in yet, guys.
Sorry, what is... do you lower your... King X, I actually had the chat now with Keegan, and I said I actually wanted to make my stops bigger to allow for the volatility, but then again, it's so far extended down. Can we have a 5% down on US 30? 100% we can. Am I going to even further widen the stops from 60 points? No. I'm just going to trade it as a mechanical strat.
To see, I remember you said, bro. I never said it was not going to happen.
It's going to be sell-off. Tissy, you did. Well done. So, big ups to you.
Did you catch it?
Tissy 100% caught that. But so beautiful, Tissy. Blow that on for Tissy, Keegs. Let's just... Tissy, incredible. Ah. Guys, Tissy. Guys, can we just put a big round of applause together for Tissy? Thank you for letting us know. Damn, bro. No question. I just want to tell you can do it. Oh, Neil, you're a legend. But Tissy, yeah, just a big shout out to Tissy for letting us know if that 4 hour was bearish, gold was bearish. I didn't see that coming. Well done, Tissy. Keys, that also caught you by surprise, eh? So,
yeah.
Tissy, beautiful. Tissy, a regular member here in the chat. Tissy always killing gold. Hi, Chris. What can cause one to be blacklisted after being reviewed by the risk man? Ishmael, it is usually the case of account arbitraging, also the case of, for instance, trading, for instance, 5 lots on a $5,000 account. So it is, I don't even want to say it, it's called the YOLO strat. So zero risk management, no data points on you, you can't do anything with it. Can't A book you, can't B book you. It's just the case of you just being a risk. So nobody's going to put capital behind that. So that's why in terms of trading, you need to have proper risk management with any prop firm. It's not a gambling house. Please remember that. It's not a gambling house. If you want to gamble, rather take those funds instead of buying a prop firm account, put it in a retail trading account and then gamble news with it. Alrighty, here we go.
Tushy, my only thing is, bro, you caught it from 24.55. But why would you have taken it there? Because the 4-hour bearish closure was never there yet. That was still a bullish candle. So why would you have caught it all the way from up there?
24.55.
That's my only question. Because technically there was no reason to sell there.
Okay, so Neil just wanted to let me know.
Bro, I think this is the longest day we waited to get in on this.
Bro. I wonder if it's just waiting for news. I'm going to try and just let me know. Okay, wait, let me put it here. Chat, sorry, man. I just want to get through some headlines. I see Goolsby chatting a little bit about the economy. Chad, the big thing now is if the Fed makes any sudden movements now with rates, that's going to cause panic. So anything that's going to panic the markets, the Fed is going to stay away from it. So anything repo related, they'll do it behind closed doors. They would have already contacted banks and said, listen, are you guys all right? What's happening? If the banks are like, listen, we're in a liquidity crunch, the Fed's going to do everything hush-hush, all right? The Fed is also going to pump some liquidity into the market. Remember, they've got a balance sheet. So the Fed can directly pump money into the market to stabilize the bleed, okay?
Yeah, the battery guy, bro. We
So
got
they call
these
it-
marine snipers out here.
Sorry, Kicks, they actually call it the PPT. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the PPT.
PPT.
Have you never heard of? Chad, let me know if you guys know what the PPT is.
I don't know what we were talking about right now.
No, in terms of keeping the market up. Plunge protection team.
Oh, no.
So it's so it's guys, obviously if you're new to trading, PPT is the plunge protection team. It's so a lot of guys consider it to be a dark pool controlled by the Fed, and the only thing when you talk about a dark pool is like it's an entity or it's an institution that does not report its positions. That's why they call it a dark pool. You don't know like who's buying. Everything else is reported. Like if Goldman Sachs buys 100 billion of Apple stocks, they report about it. So there's dark pools, people buying stock, selling stock on a dark pool. You don't know where it's coming from. So there's this theory of the PPT to basically protect against these downfalls in the market, these bleeds. So it's dude, it's okay. Let me just show the guys because they think I'm talking shit. Let me just show you. PPT, it is literally a thing. PPT, plunge protection team.
Chris, you might enter.
Okay. Chad, just for you guys that think, hey, this Chris guy is talking so much shit, go check it out. PPT. Anyways, okay, here we go, baby. 18 seconds. Keegs, are you ready? Deep breaths, deep breaths.
Yeah, bro.
Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm in.
I'm
Oh,
in,
damn.
Chad.
Oh, damn. Oh,
Right.
dude. Already stopped. Boom. Stopped. Yo. Dude, what is that? That is mad, Keeks.
Bro, literally, that, guys, just to show you that is what Chris is talking.
Dude, that is... How is that 60 points, my guy? Huh? I'm going to be stopped now. Like, now. You can't even re-enter. How do you enter another position there? You can't.
Nah, bro, you enter another one there. It's getting ballsy, eh?
Yeah, I'm almost out. Still out. Boom. Bro, how is that 60 points?
Bro, this is rough.
Dude, that is 60 points. Low-key. Yeah, look at that.
That is rough, bro.
Okay, but I'm not gonna double.
Like, Chad, that there's 60 pups.
Yeah, we should have. Yeah, do you go 120 points?
Who's
The
this?
idea. No, I mean the stop. I didn't realize that 1 minute candle was like 300 points. What is it? I don't know. 100, 150.
This thing is aggressive, bro.
I'm done. No, that's me done. That's me done.
Like, damn.
Oh, you also in and out.
I'm
Quick.
out, bro.
quick,
They literally wicked me
In
at
and
the end.
out.
Bang.
Like boom. Sorry.
That was a... Bro, we always said this was going to be
Yeah.
a quick haircut. It made us wait for this one. Just to play with our emotions a little bit.
Yeah, you can't even wait. Nah, bro. 60 is like nothing. 60 is like a one. Oh. No. Yeah, that is done and dusted. Boom,
Bro,
bro.
but I'm just going to say... I told you already before we did this.
No. I know, but
know
but
that.
we can't. We have to get some more data. This will go in, and if we see, for instance, that if it gives us a signal Monday to buy, and it sells off, then we'll do the opposite.
Because
You
I'm
check.
just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
I would have never sold it there, to be honest. I like the idea, even for. Dude, we were going for 60 points. A 60-point pullback. Things are volatile, my dude. Things are volatile.
No, 100%, bro. I think, as I said, I think a lot of guys are they're gonna blow up some accounts here today.
No, that's me. Chad, that's the thing. That's me done. Don't even try and be a euro here today.
Yeah, you're gonna get hurt quickly. Oof.
Okay, to come back to PPT. Okay, so it's a colloquial name given to the Working Group on Financial Markets, created in 1988 to provide financial and economic recommendations to the US president during turbulent market times. Okay. This group is headed by the Secretary of the Treasury. Okay, so later on, remember, if you go to the Fed's balance sheet, let me just show you this quickly. Let me just show you guys quickly here. So the Fed has already rolled off about, yes, Chad, I almost want to say, I'm going to show you guys quickly. Okay, this is the Fed's balance sheet. So you can see since 2008, they started increasing their holdings directly. This is directly in the market. Previously, very slow, very steady, and then after 2008, to try and stabilize the market, the Fed started intervening directly into the US market. So 2019, that is where that massive jump. Guys always talk about why is inflation an issue. This is the issue. Inflation was directly caused by the Federal Reserve pumping a shit ton of money into the market, little stimmy checks for everyone. They caused it. They went ahead of the curve. So this was all caused by the Federal Reserve. Since 2022 April, they started with their roll of the balance sheet, where they slowly but surely, think about it like oxygen, telling the markets, okay, listen here, we've been having a slight little hand behind you guys. We've been holding you guys up. Everyone felt safe because if things started to turn to shit, we always knew like, hey, the Fed's going to start buying stuff all over the market to stabilize it. Then the Fed said, okay, listen here, let's see if you can walk on your own. We're going to stop providing that little hand that everyone expects. Okay, so the Fed has already done quite a big roll-off on their balance sheet. To be exact, $1.7 trillion. Okay. 1.7, and these could be bonds, it could be direct ETFs. They've got quite a bit in terms of their holdings. Okay. So here's the thing. If things start to turn to shit again, the Fed has got their balance sheet. They will start buying bonds again. They will start pumping liquidity back into the markets. They will start providing, let's say, 20, 30, 40, 50-year bonds for banks. That will give the banks then the ability to say, hey, we are sufficiently, what is the word? I don't want to say liquidize. Sounds like we're making smoothies here. Sufficiently, yeah, Chad, I don't even know, but that they have got sufficient money to basically handle their day-to-day operations. So the Fed has got quite a bit of tools to work with. So I feel like there's more going for the Fed than going against the Fed. If everything that's happening now happened here at the peak, inflation was high, interest rates were still low, then I would say, listen to the Fed. And this is exactly what the Fed tried to do. The Fed tried to give themselves as much room as possible. So that is why I'm saying there's more going for the Fed than going against. All right?
Yeah.
Look at that thing, Keegs.
No, but that's the news, bro. I think that news is just holding it up temporarily.
Did the news come out?
Yeah.
Yeah, also bad, eh? Sure. 13 minutes. No. These markets are...
No, this isn't really a market you want to be getting involved in.
I've got one more trade idea on gold, and then...
On gold.
Yeah, then that's that's most probably me done and dusted. One more
Did it, bro.
bullet.
These markets
Okay,
are
let
right.
me just see chat. Fabio, the market is, did you bring your umbrella, son? Gotta love those 120 moves on 5 minutes. Dude, it's mad. Here's the thing, guys. You can get some very quick and beautiful moves here on gold today. So just be aware. The beauty, Chad, is there's volume. Okay. Get yourself on the right side of the volume. You can enter trades, get to break even relatively quickly. So the markets are not going to stall today.
Yeah.
That's the one advantage you've got. So get with the drift, and things can move very quickly in your favor. You can take a lot of small jabs at the market and walk away with something good here today. So that's why I'm saying gold is my last little. There's one or two plays I'm looking at specifically now, and those will be my jabs for
On gold.
yeah. Those will be my little shots. Then I am most probably yeah. So
If
I'm looking.
If gold can hold where it is now, then I think it's quite decent.
Yeah, so I'm looking at this quickly. Sorry, Keegs. I'm just gonna
No,
say
fine.
5 minutes chat. If we can test that level, break these eyes, it's gonna be a very quick, explosive move to the upside. So just get ready. Nice little bottom wick. Testing that level. I needed to test. If it just runs, it runs. Okay, there we go. Break of those highs. Oh, I'm too slow. What is it doing? That's not the lot size. Chat, I'm too slow. I think I might miss it. Okay, I got it in.
Bro. And there's the buy in USD. Oh my word.
And now my wife is trying to phone me like we don't have enough stress on us here for one day. Let me just answer this quick. Chat, it's buy stops, not activated yet.
You can do it, Chris. Alright, Chad. Only thing I don't like about gold is the current 4 hour candle. What's the 4 hour looking like on gold? Peter, I don't mind it, eh? My thing is naturally, as I always say to guys, a candle like this, these massive candles, you at least want to see 50% retracement on it. Because then I think you can have it.
Yeah. Then there's look at it. But
there's something, guys. I was saying to Chris now. I'm looking at if we get a certain thing here on US30, I'll consider taking a re-entry on it.
Okay.
Because firstly for me, it's at that key level now. So now it's a case of can it break through that?
Daily S1 there, Chad. Nice little 1.3 minutes. Okay, needs to flip bullish here. No, but we would have never ever, even if we doubled our stop loss, that thing would have 200, 190.
There's no way we'd survive. That thing still had a big draw, a massive drawback.
Yo.
I mean, hold on, where did we?
Yo, now I've got to pee, my bro.
Bro, if we had to survive that, our stop would have had to be 200 pips.
Yeah, this
200 pips to survive that.
Chat, let me just put a stop loss.
But to be fair, I don't mind that, bro. Like for me, I only took 0.5% loss on that because I never got discounted. One candle hit.
Do you go? So I go 1% my first position and then 0.5 my. So I'm risking 1.5.
But remember, that's why I said when I did the bigger account was because I can't just risk half. Like I'm not in any hurry here.
Oh yeah. Okay, no, that makes sense. I might delete this if we can't start breaking 2409.
Guys, this key level looks like it's holding US30, and there's that 200.
Chad, I'm gonna delete this. I'm deleting this just purely due to the fact almost 4 minutes to the downside. I don't expect it to just flip in the last minute.
The big news in 6 minutes, eh?
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna pee quick chat to you guys now. Over to you.
That's cool.
Yo,
I'd rather say, guys, we're gonna wait if you get that price action after the news. So if there's news, keep in mind. So the problem we have here, guys, is this obviously is dollar related, but the problem we're having is obviously the whole recessionary fear. So people don't really, and that's why we're seeing the investors, again, I sound like a broken record with this stuff, but pulling out of that. So the amount of money that's been pulled out of commodities. Now, the problem is this, for example, can be per dollar, and necessarily how we normally would see like an NFP, we get what we're getting now. So you literally, the weak dollar number yet gives us a result like this. But after it's done getting priced in, it's just going to start selling off. Does that make sense? So it doesn't mean necessarily we're going to break. So that's why for me, it's a case of if we carry on getting that weak dollar, remember, we're down like 2.3% on the day. So we got lots of room to the upside to trade into. So if we can break and try to hold a little bit of support, and we got that fundamental stuff on our side, 100%, I'll look for a little bit of an aggressive buy. Other than that, as I said, this was our key level. We have broken it. This literally becomes our retest. and we can see the move to the downside. When we look on the 1 minute, you'll also see not only the levels there, but we also have exactly, there's our 200 EMA. So yeah, that's what I said for me. Purely, I'm going to wait for this price to come in, and then I'm going to take something from there. Gold, very simply for me, as I said, we want to break above this little resistance. If we can get above it, hold the support, then I'll look as the same thing.
Yeah, if this 5 minute close is bullish. Oh, but it rejected your level. Okay, let's see. What is the school run on Dow? Quick 50. Oh, Bugatti. I think it's 3 school run. You got the advanced school run and then a normal one. I think it's the first 3-5, Bugatti. Chris, kyk jou IG as jy kans kry. Het jou 'n image gestuur. Okay. Chad, did you guys see the latest? We had a little bit of fun with that one. I think it's going to become like a little bit of a staple now.
I think we're going to get known for it. Like the press, the post-news event.
Yeah. Win or lose.
Press conference.
Like win or lose, it's going to be...
My only thing is, how long do you think it's going to be to one of those Furious copiers?
Hey, bro, I don't know. The boys will always, they lack any creativity, so they'll always copy. Chad, but check it out. Fun little one. I really enjoyed it. I think my favorite part was that little improv, that ad lib of Keegan calming the guys down.
Nah, bro, I love that.
It's
yes,
not
man.
it's not the size of the trading account, but it's the size of the man trading the account. Bro, that's another t-shirt there.
Yeah, press conference ones are the one. I love it. Guys, and hold on. So Chris doesn't even know this. But this is actually something I need to talk about with the Chad, yeah. Because we got 240 guys, so you guys are a decent amount, yeah. Chris and myself are going to do 2 more trips before the end of the year. Little meet and greets.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Joburg and Cape Town, because that's the biggest analytical side. That's where
really,
our
Joburg. I don't know.
Cape Town, no, Cape Town's number one.
Cape Town, yeah.
Then it's Joburg. So my thing
Josie.
is there somewhere else you guys would want us to go? Because if we can get a bigger number outreach, we will consider it. But otherwise, Cape Town and Josie will be.
It's not gonna be paid, guys. Like it's gonna be a free event.
A free event, like Chris and myself, like 2Gs is gonna cover the cost, and it's gonna be a traders event, a meet and greet, have a good event, like a proper event.
Chat, okay, 5 minutes.
Again, are you gonna charge 200? No.
No, it's not a 202.
Free for the community.
There were like 50 people on Teams, but 20 people. Andre, some of the guys just wait for the recording. Not everybody can always join. You're not always going to have 100% participation rate. Please can I get an answer? What is the max lots to? Ishmael, please just email support at Vault Fund. I think the risk team would have actually contacted you. So, yeah, please do that, my brother.
Joburg, Pretoria. Yeah, I mean, okay, the only thing is, I think Pretoria would probably come through for Joburg. Like, I know, like, you know what, it's not the same place, but I mean, it is. It's like an hour drive.
What's Joburg and Pretoria? Yeah.
Like, that's an hour drive.
It's so close to one another.
Like, the only reason I'm saying is if you get guys, for example, that are maybe like Durban, for example. I think we will eventually do Durban.
Is there any way to say Durban anyway? Other way, like Durban.
Durban.
It's always like the R is silent. Durban.
Keys and Zero Charles on Discord answering to your question about my gold salt. No, my brother, like I'm not saying you didn't get it, bro. I'm just asking what was the reason you took it there. Because for me, like if your whole thing was talking about the 4-hour closing bearish, but when you would have entered that 4 hours still bullish.
Here we go.
Just asking what the reason would have been, bro. But I'll check it out.
Let's see, 10 seconds. Okay, Chan, no trade. It's holding here though. It's holding here, but no trade for me.
And bring K2,
Spreads.
please.
Spreads are massively wide. Jeez.
Ooh,
check
looks
the
like something's
spreads.
aggressive. Did that news flop again?
Oh, let's see.
A 51.4.
How
Okay.
do you see it so quickly? FX
So-
Street is slow, my bro.
It's actually
Better.
It's actually an increase.
The services. Okay.
So there we go.
Okay.
US
There's
30
US
coming
30.
alive.
Like
There
I said,
she
that,
is.
that could stabilize things a little bit. Just
And
be-
NASDAQ coming alive. There we go.
All right. So are we saying Keegs? Or are we saying what we're saying here?
Let's get on the bus, bro.
One more Patron.
Let's get on the bus.
Is that what we're saying? One more bullet.
One more bullet.
All right. Bubaletu.
I explain my ticket. Okay, now, bros, I'll check it out there. We just locked in
There's
a bit, yeah.
gold. Question is now, which one do we take?
Come on, US 30.
Okay, gold is doing what we wanted to do.
Bro, the fact of how big these 1 minute candles are again.
So that 1 minute candle, to be exact, Keeks, was 270 points, if you were wondering.
That is a CPI event right there.
That
bro.
is a daily range in a 1 minute candle. Entire daily range captured in a 1 minute candle.
Bro, that literally, a PMI just became a CPI event there. Alright, Chris, you locked in there, bro.
I'm seeing it 20 seconds. I'm looking at gold. Gold also looks clean. My question is, Keeks, I might even wait for a little bit of a break above and hold, eh?
On the US
On
30.
US 30, yeah.
No, I think actually that's a better idea for
I
us.
think even if we can range
because we've
above.
seen it in the past. Even if it
Yes.
ranges a bit, but if it's
Yes.
ranging and holding, we know.
Yes. I'm thinking that
Get there,
because
baby.
gold is also looking clean, Chad. I
Menti
just
should
want
have
to
kept
show.
them by Menti, bro. But there's not
Yes.
a chance I'm trading with a 200 pip stop.
No. Chad, here's that 5 minute. There's that key level. Gold can quickly produce like a NFP jump here. So again, there's that key level we spoke about. We just need a break above here. A structure break. Still 2 minutes left. And we're going to take the break of these highs. Nothing much holding us back here. Clean drop. A lot more going for the upside here. If we don't get it, we don't get it. And then also we're looking at something on US 30. US 30 rejecting that zone. Yes, gold. I don't know what is this line I drew here. There's a little line here. But yeah, let's see. Gold.
Chris was just practicing his drawing skills there.
No, but dude, what is that line? Is that line? I don't know. I drew a line there. Yo, I don't know what that line is.
I don't know what you're marking either, bro.
Okay, so gold is off the table there. Up until further.
Okay, US 30 back at the weekly S1. Come on, hold that. Hold it.
Bro, Nas already pulling back almost 2%.
To be fair, bro, Nas had a lot of momentum to recover. But that's my thing. The fact it did it, bro. US 30 it's almost equal now. US 30 is 2% down.
Chad, it is a volatile day today. We'll just get into the chat here a little bit. Maybe do a poll.
Sipalele, the 15-minute shuffle has come and gone. Remember, markets open at 3:30.
Nasdaq yesterday just on another level. Acres and Keegs haven't been a while, but what happened? Oh, shuffle is done, my bro. Markets open 15:30. We already 35 minutes into the session, so shuffle has. If you're talking about the firecracker strat, the firecracker,
strategy.
that is, you take that based on ranges, the firecracker on US 30.
And even then, it just didn't make the 50-minute shuffle.
Yeah, there are times where it's not gonna comply.
Come on. Bro, I feel like a degenerate. I just want to trade.
Daily is to Chad, how's it been so far? So that 170 point move that we went profit on gold this morning got stopped out at minus 1%. So in terms of today, I'm down 2%. Just want to show you guys quickly. So there's no two ways about it. This is the day. This gold trade here, this one here was actually up 170 points. Like I said this morning, stop loss for me or take profit. That was either the one or the two. And then this one was the US 30 now. That little blip there, that was 60 points. Like clip in, haircut, and there she goes. So 2% down. Starting the week off here, 2% down. That is the fact where we're at now. I know a lot of guys, if you started doing some silly stuff here today, a lot of you could be 10% down, but it's a case of you taking your shots. You still calculate it. You don't lose your brain now because there's volume in the markets. I wonder how many new millionaires have been made today. Hey, Chris and Key. Okay. Are you talking about guys that were billionaires and now they're millionaires? Claysburz, is that what you're referring to? Should have kept him bars. Oh, yeah, I think Keegs did mention it was always going to be tough. Chris, on another note, how did the JSE strat Andre produced? Beautiful. Wasn't even a 2-minute trade this morning. It literally, by the time you took it, I think it was a 10-minute trade for the guys that took it with us.
That's rough, bro.
What's that, the JSE?
Yeah,
trade?
that is...
Yo, dude, it was... Andre, no, it was madness. Something that... big shout out to Forsey. Forsey actually gave me insights. So Forsey has also been trading at Andre, and what he's been doing is he's been opening up his trade literally at 8:30 or just before 8:30, like literally just before 8:30. And yeah, he's had a cracker last week. I was waiting till 9 o'clock and then he's already out. But there was the trade this morning. I don't know if we open it. It literally, I opened it. It was a 3-minute trade, Andre, to be exact. A 3-minute trade. Beautiful. We caught it literally. I caught it here, if I'm not mistaken. We caught it here somewhere. Monday. Okay, that was overnight. Monday, 5:45. Where did we catch it? I think we caught it. What the heck is going on here now? Oh, bro, this is so weird. 73,308 and we closed at 72,068. So I went a little bit further. 73. Yeah, we caught it. Yeah, it was. Okay, I don't know under the timeline, but we caught it. Yeah, 73. 73,308. 73. Oh yeah, we literally caught it here. And then we closed it somewhere down here. But yeah, it was always going to be a sell. Looking at the Hang Seng this morning. Look at how the Hang Seng, the daily was this morning, Andre. There was the daily candle on the Hang Seng. It actually pulled back. By the time we took the JSE trade, Hang Seng was very close to the low of the day. Okay, here we go. That's actually my question because I waited for it and then took it at 9 a.m. the sell produced. Okay. Yeah, Andre, we never did our meeting over the weekend. I had an event on Friday night. We were at an event we got invited to, so I got home relatively late, and then we had my daughter's netball up until like 12. It was very busy, so we never had it, but we need to come together because I know 4C also took a lot of the trades. So 4C also has got quite a bit of data to share with us. But from tomorrow we have to start trade. I will trade it live from tomorrow, Andre. We need to see what the demo conditions is one thing. It's going to be another thing to see. Maybe I push for a call tonight. Maybe just quickly, 20 minutes. I'm going to try. It's just my wife and my daughter's a little bit sick, so if I push too hard, my wife could.
Bro, I'm just watching. Like, is USD just gonna sell again, bro? Like, was this just a quick pullback, and USD is just gonna chalk everyone again now?
Oh, dude, I don't know. I'm checking gold here, and I have to say gold is a big surprise for me. This move down on gold is a big surprise. This is aggressive. Do we take it? I'm too late.
What do you want to take?
No. Gold. Here's the thing. But I'll take it. Yeah, there's that key level. Bullish engulfing, 5 minute, taking previous 5 minute low. So liquidity was swept there. I wanted to take it here on the break because there we already tested the key level. But what I'll do is, as an extra confirm, because it's now actually created a little bit of a wider range. So it's created this range. So if we can break out of this range now, then I'll have the buy stop there. So this is now. And somebody always asks me, Chris, why do I wait for... I'm going to show you this. So look at this. Somebody actually asked me in the boot camp, why do I want to see a low being taken? So check here on the 1 minute quickly. Check here on a 1 minute. So on a 1 minute, it is usually liquidity being swept. It's usually a change of character back to the upside. This is not really that clean. But usually that 5 minute engulfing candle looks something like this on the 1 minute. That is basically what it looks like. So there's that lower high that created a new low being taken out on the 1 minute. And this right here is that bullish engulfing candle that took a previous 5 minute low. So it is literally that move down here that takes out that low and then that shift. But looking at the time keys, I don't think I'm going to take anything here.
No, it's going to be aggressive now, bro. And everything, I think, might even just range a bit now. I think, like we said, they stopped the bleeding, and this now just parks the bus until whenever.
Dollar is... Okay, dollar bouncing nicely off this key level down here. US 30. But let's see. Check above, please, Andre. Okay, now the sell this morning was at 8:30, but JSE only. Andre, remember you've got the pre-market, eh? So with any market, 30 minutes before is pre-market, and then you've got the cash open. Chris, do you ever trade Hong Kong? ONZ, believe it or not, years ago, I traded it when I was trading with plus 500.
What's this?
Hong Kong 50. It's literally there. It's their index. It is their index, the Hong Kong 50. I traded it
How
back
does
then.
that move?
No, that thing moves, bro. No, it's I think it's HK50 if I'm not mistaken. Hong Kong 50. Let me just throw it up on screen. Is it HK50 if I'm not mistaken? Or is it HSI? HK50. Oh no, it is HK50. Yeah. It's almost like Dow Jones. But it's got moves. Just to give you an idea, the daily range today was 520 points. It's basically as big as, a little bit smaller than Nasdaq, the size of the index. So it's currently trading at 16,690 and Nasdaq's trading at 17,800. So there's about 1,000 points difference between the two indexes. Damn, US 30 is dying again. Yeah, Chad. I don't think I'm gonna participate. You will hear some success stories out of this, and you're gonna hear some sad stories out of this. If you are one of the success stories, beautiful. If you are one of the casualties, learn from it. It is again Friday. Mentioned to you guys, it is a fundamental event on Friday. I called it. Go and watch the morning session where I said I think very few understand the magnitude of what's happening now in the markets with the BOJ hiking interest rates, with the Fed being where interest rates are. Like, there was a lot of historical things that happened last week. One of the worst CPI prints, NFP prints in a long time. So again, I did say that it was going to be a fundamentally a heavy day on Friday, and it was.
I don't think a lot of people still, bro, they don't understand how big that was.
Even the BOJ thing, guys, I spoke about it the entire week last week, saying that you guys are seeing history right in front of your eyes. I don't even want to look at my little JSE portfolio. Let me quickly. Yes, and that thing was just getting to single digit losses. It was like down 9%. Let's check it now.
Oh, Carl taking some shots.
Yo, Chad, let's see. Okay, it's holding up relatively well. It's only down 13.7%, considering. So that's about a 4.7% drop. Okay, a lot of my mining stocks getting clapped again. Yeah, the biggest bag still, Chad, is that Renogen. Yo, Renogen. 1 year. Okay, that's not bad. It was actually much worse.
What's that?
Not that little portfolio of mine, the local one. I thought it was gonna be like a train wreck. This is a 1 in 45. Peter, I wouldn't say 1 in 45 years. I would say maybe 1 in 15 years. If you think about the average length of a bull cycle, if you think about the average length of a transitional cycle, I would say maybe 1 in 15 year event. Yeah, and again, it's just one bad day. I saw some of these days, 2018 December, that one December. Also, like, massive stock rout through that last week in December. And it's like, can Powell save the markets with a nice Santa rally? And everyone was waiting for it. And then Powell almost just stopped the bleeding And then that was also that week where we saw the flash crashes on all of the yen crosses. So Aussie yen, New Zealand yen, where it was also algorithmic driven. And I'll never forget, it's not a friend really, but a guy that I knew, and he phoned me and is like, bro, and he's crying, and it's like he just lost X amount of money. He was trading the yen, and that thing literally dropped like 650 pips in a 5-minute candle.
Yes.
And I'm like, bro, dude, as harsh as I'm gonna sound now, that is why you do not trade overnight positions. Yeah, but I'm like, bro, this is a lesson that you've learned. How's the Funnel Challenge going? Jason, it is going rough, my bro. It is going down 2.5%. Very bad trade management from myself last week. Last week was supposed to be like a 6-7% week. Ended the week down like 1%. It was literally... Let me check if I can find the report here for you guys quickly. Let me find this report. Let's go through it here. Obviously starting off this account on a bad foot. Started off with the losses, Chad. Let me just bring it in here for you guys quickly. Didn't take that Monday, Tuesday, Chad. Remember when we started this? The Monday, Tuesday weren't on you. I started when we took the losses Wednesday, Thursday. So account was actually down 3.5. Account was down 3.5. We hooked it back up all the way to over 2.5% up here. And then last week it was just, the guys that traded with us, there was, I don't even want to, no excuses. A lot of the guys made money last week. That's why I said I'm instilling the thing. If that thing is close to my take profit, I'm taking the profit. So took it back to 2.5, and then it was just trade management. And then this morning, trade was up almost 1.5, 1.7%. I said I'm happy to take the loss, or it's a 4.5% trade. Took that loss, and then the US 30 trade. So it is relatively, my equity curve literally looks like the market currently. It is a chop fest here. I'm down, then I'm up. Now I'm down again 2.5. So profit factor, let's check here. Short trades obviously being, short trades not doing well. Long trades doing better than the short trades. Less than a 40% win rate currently. And that's obviously I'm down. So profit factor also 0.8 below 1. So cannot be profitable with that. But yeah, 2.5% down. There you go. That is the truth of it. And yeah, last week, like I said, trade management should have been a phenomenal week for me. Turned into an absolute shocker last week. That is the beauty. We go again this week. Yeah, Andrea, I think the thing for me last week was the trade management. That was honestly the only thing that caught us. The trade management. All 3 days that we were in those US 30 trades running beautifully. The one day it was literally 1.48%. It again sniffed out TP, turned all the way around, hitting break even on the one, hitting stops on the other. Then the next day we took another beautiful one. Only took like 0.7%. Even if I moved like where the target was, that was a 4% trade. Could have been like 6% up. So, Keeks, we chat on Tuesday where I said it takes one trade to literally put you into a bad spin, where you were supposed to be up 5% and now all of a sudden you're down 2% on the week. Just that where you hesitate to click and close the position. Finest of margins, where things can look very good for you on the week and turn into shit. And that's just the reality. That is just the reality of trading. And if you want to believe it or not believe it, that is honestly not for me to decide. But other than that, I feel like not the worst week. See you boys tomorrow. Cheers, Fabs. I'm also gonna
I don't think there's much left on the charts here. Anything now is rangy or just there's no clear direction happening right now.
I never took those 0.7 and stuff. Went for full TPs and it wrecked me. Oh, Andre, it's part of it, eh? It's part of it. I also have range in my portfolio. Hey bro, scorched earth. I don't know. I'm holding that back. I'm down 57% on Renogen. So that's a bag. Maybe if you're saying that they sorted out, maybe I double up my position, get a good average price. If it goes to all-time highs again, that's almost a 500% gain. Could be a nice little firecracker in the pot, but other than that, I'm not too phased. Keegs, yeah. We full screen here, my bro.
Yeah, guys, I think that's it then. Yeah, again, a little bit unlucky. But again, nothing would have changed. The volatility of the market is not the usual. As I say, Chris and myself, under no circumstances are even going to start trading with a 200 pip stop. So the move was right. We got it there. We just were in at the wrong time. And you know what? I'm fine with that. Again, actually showing us that the T2 and the firecracker
giving the right direction.
Really can give the right direction. So literally, guys, nothing I think we have to worry too much about on that side. We come back again tomorrow. Hopefully the markets calm down a bit. The news again, just literally maybe trying to stop the bleeding a little bit. And then we see what happens. Obviously tomorrow and Wednesday, nothing too much. And then Thursday, we've got unemployment claims. So yeah, we're going to see what the rest of the market has. It's literally only the first two sessions of the week, and not too unhappy with what the results were today.
Or at least have a just what I missed something here. 1240 can was nice. Sell continuation. Hey, yeah, nice. It was a good one. Forsey. Chad, yeah, thanks so much. Again, let the markets settle in. You take your jabs. Don't let a single loss turn into just a string of losses. If you've taken your one trade, let it go. We come back tomorrow. Again, like I mentioned, 2 to 3 days. Let the news settle in. We're going to catch the moves. Once the markets settle in, there's going to be a lot of volume this week. We could see a day or two where we go into a range where things are just going to settle down. And then we can get the actual move. So patience. Patience is going to pay this week. And at the end of the week, we can have a phenomenal week to say flip. Remember Monday afternoon, 25 minutes past 4 when we said patience is going to pay. Look at what patience did.
There we go.
Could be a 10-15% week. We just need to pitch up, show up every day. Keeks, thanks so much.
That's it, guys. So we'll see you guys tomorrow for the opening bell as always. So take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Peace and love, baby.
Cheers.
Like it used to, as I know I remain a danger to me, to you, going altered by the moment, dear, and the sedation, idle, sweet on survival. I'm on fire, waiting your arrival. I never expect to be saved without it. Oh, you could have never made its way into your eyes. Cold in the water, cold unless you're keeping the sharks. I was swimming with the sharks. It's out of my control. You set the play in motion. Couldn't be a bigger ocean. Tell me, darling, is this what you want? Oh, and all you could ask for never made its way into your eyes. Cold in the water, cold unless you're keeping in disguise. All you could ask for never made its way into your eyes. So very clever, leaving me to wonder what you hide.
Oh my God. Let me show you what I got. This beat is so hot. Oh my God.
Is that bullshit?
I think not. Let me show you what I got.
Feelings. It's like I can't walk on the ceiling. Oh yeah, got me dreaming, dreaming in colors I never dreamed in. Oh yeah, I let you in deeper than I let anyone else before. Fell in love with my broken pieces, took them all and made them yours. Didn't know what my heartbeat needed. Skipping out, no, I can't keep score when I lose my breath. Boy, you got me breathing. Oh, every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Every little thing you do, every time you hold me, take me higher, higher. Oh. Magic. No, I'm never letting go. Now that I have it with you. When you kiss me, it's like the stars fall out the sky onto my heart to cover up what I don't wanna show. I let you in deeper than